Hello everyone, it is Mark Berman from TVMI. It is Tuesday, October 6th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. We are now only 2 days away from the New York version of Comic-Con, which I will be attending, and I will have the scoop for you on Comic-Con next week, so stay tuned. Let's begin today with news from an optimistic The CW. The network has ordered 5 additional scripts for its upcoming new 1-hour comedy, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and the second season of iZombie. Now, each of those shows have received 13-episode orders. The second season of iZombie is opening tonight on the CW out of the second season premiere of The Flash. And Crazy Ex-Girlfriend will launch next Monday, October 12th at 8 o'clock into the second season of Jane the Virgin. Here is my prediction on Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I don't expect it's going to have much of an audience. Jane the Virgin doesn't have much of an audience, but the critics like Jane the Virgin. The critics will like Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, based on the pilot that is, and I think they will fit very well together. And iZombie, of course, benefits out of The Flash. So, 5 additional scripts, they will likely turn into episode orders, and that is before even either of them have even started the seasons. Over at CBS, there is another potential revival in the works. It is a proposed new version of Nancy Drew, based on the original book series going back to the 1930s. You may recall that the first Nancy Drew series on television aired in the 1977 to 1978 season. It was actually 2 half seasons. It starred Pamela Sue Martin as the young sleuth before she went over to Dynasty. ABC decided to combine the Hardy Boys with Nancy Drew. Pamela Sue Martin exited. They brought another young actress in, and it aired for another season. There was also a half-hour version of Nancy Drew airing in first-run syndication from 1994 to 1995. Nancy Drew has been on the big screen. There were 4 movies back in the late 1930s with an actress named Bonita Grenville, and more recently in 2007 with Emma Roberts. So CBS could ultimately have Nancy Drew, which would obviously fit well with Supergirl if that clicks. So stay tuned for that. If you are interested in knowing who will be appearing on the late night talk shows this week, my colleague Douglas Pucci, who loves to put together schedules, has one for late night. Check out today's newsletter. I have a link that will take you to a complete listing of who you will see in late night. Here is some news that I personally am very interested in. FXM, which was formerly the Fox Movie Channel, will be airing a marathon of the first season of Fargo on Sunday, October 11th. All 10 episodes. This is in anticipation of the second season of Fargo. I mentioned the other day, I saw the first 4 episodes. It's absolutely awesome. I did not see the first season. I only saw that first episode. I never watched after that. I want to see it. So my prediction is this coming Sunday, I'm going to be watching a lot of Fargo when I get back from Comic-Con, that is. So it's going to be a very busy day. In the world of Twitter usage, we have our updated weekly report, care of, again, my colleague Douglas Pucci, and the top Twitter grabbers for the most recent week was Fox's Empire, NFL football, and The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, which debuted, and the 41st season premiere of SNL. So check out today's newsletter. I have a link that will take you to a complete Twitter report for the week. As I mentioned earlier, we have the second season of The Flash tonight on the CW, leading into iZombie. For the CW, The Flash is a bona fide hit. Interestingly, ABC is keeping another repeat episode of Quantico in the 10 o'clock hour. I am very optimistic about Quantico. I predict you will be hearing that that is getting a full season order any moment now, and ABC will not leave it Sunday at 10 o'clock. They'll find a better home for it. I would flip Quantico with blood and oil if I was ABC. Today in TV history, let's go back to 1966. We had the launch of a primetime version of game show The Dating Game. It stepped in for a sitcom called The Tammy Grimes Show, which was the first series cancellation that season. It remained in primetime for 3 seasons. The Dating Game at that time aired in daytime. From 1965 to 1973, there have been numerous revivals ever since of The Dating Game, and much more recently, CSI debuted on this day in 2000. It aired for 15 seasons historically. It is now the 5th, it's now tied with ER as the 5th longest running scripted drama in the history of television, behind Gunsmoke, Law and Order, Lassie, and Law and Order SVU. And that is our daily video cast from TVMI on the 16th day of October. I thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you back tomorrow. Take care.